Hi, I'm Paula Pritchard. I'm coming to you from Tampa, Florida. In fact, you've got me here right in my office. And if you're new to network marketing or you're just joining Jeunesse Global with the Global Partners Group, I want to welcome you and congratulate you for making such a great decision. And I just wanted to share with you a little bit about, in my opinion, what makes a network marketing company the right one. I've been in this industry for many, many years. I've made millions of dollars, but I have to tell you, in all the years I've been involved, this is by far the best company I've ever been involved with. And you know, I look at things in a company today that maybe I didn't see when I was first starting in network marketing, like many of you. And I just wanted to tell you what makes this company so great. When you're looking for a company, one of the things that's critical is the owners. Because you want owners that understand network marketing, but you want owners also that respect network marketing, that respect the network marketers and their entrepreneurial spirit. You want someone who will bend over backwards to help you in this business, to help those network marketers. And that they're not all caught up in themselves and their own egos, but people that are humble, generous, appreciative. And I have to tell you, Jeunesse Global has every other company beat as far as I can see, because these people get it. They've been in the industry for close to 20 years, as a supplier and a vendor to the IT back office support system. But they've watched network marketers, they know what they do, they appreciate them, and they respect them. And I just can't tell you how much I appreciate these owners. Secondly, you always want products that are cutting edge, that are advanced, that are well documented, well researched. They have all that. You want a marketing plan that not only says it will pay, but shows example after example of people making unbelievable income. Because if people are making that kind of money, that tells you the compensation plan works. You know, what's exceptional right now about this company is that they have worked hard for the last 5 years, opening 115 countries with about, I guess, around 35 different offices. But most of their time has been spent in Asia. And understand, I don't think that was by design. I think their first distributor that came on board was Asian American. And even though they're a North American company, they wanted to build in North America. That distributor took them into Taiwan. And once you go into Asia, it's hard to get out. Because, see, in Asia, their culture really demands a very fancy office, a general manager, a distribution facility on site, and a bank that actually pays them in their own currency. So that takes time to get the product approvals and get set up. And initially they ended up not only with one office in Taiwan, they ended up with 2. And the next thing you know, then the distributors wanted them in Malaysia and Thailand and the Philippines and Singapore and Korea and Japan and Australia and New Zealand, let alone Cambodia and Vietnam. And so consequently, doing it properly in all these markets takes time. So it took them 4.5 years. They finally hired one of the most qualified people to be the president of Asia, so that not only they could support that part of the world, but it would free them up a little bit to then expand further into Europe, North America, South and Central America, as well as Africa. And so what I found so amazing with this company is, I'm an American, I live in the United States, every company I've been involved with has been a North American company. Therefore, the first market that they actually expanded in was North America. To be involved with a North American company that's expanded elsewhere means that North America is now a ground floor company. I mean, a ground floor opportunity. So we're not only ground floor in North America, we're ground floor in Europe, South America, Central America, and Africa. I mean, this is a dream come true. So if you don't understand this, trust me, nothing's better than to be with a ground floor opportunity, but not a ground floor financially risk type company. This company is setting records. They did in their 5th year over 420 million in business. They'll do over 700 million in 2015, and they'll be a $1 billion company by 2016. And for those of you in Europe, Central, South America, and North America, I can't begin to express what an unbelievable opportunity this is to lead the parade, to be in front of that growth. We call it front of momentum. And timing, you know, when you look at network marketing, you want all these things to be perfect. But if you run across this unique, unusual, exceptional opportunity to get in at the right timing, oh my gosh, that is the perfect storm. Because I tell you, you can make an absolute fortune. I can remember being involved in a company in the 90s, and I was there early on as we started to expand. It was a 17-year-old company, but had never really had the people on board to take it to higher levels in network marketing. And they grew from about $1 million a month to over $200 million a year within 18 months. And that was fast. But you have to understand, when a company grows like that, if you're hanging on and you put as much of a distributor base in place as you can, or as much as a foundation, as that company moves, you're moving right with it if you just hang on. And so I started that business, and I was running very fast, and then I stopped to take a 2-week vacation. Oh my gosh, that 2 weeks probably cost me hundreds of thousands of dollars, because I was running neck to neck with the top person, and I took 2 weeks off. He continued. When I came back, he was ahead of me, and to this day, he's been with that same company. Gosh, it's probably been 20 years. I think he's made over $70 million. So, you know, it's amazing what you can make in this industry. So when I had an opportunity to be with another company down the road, that I have experienced timing twice, and the second time I was a lot smarter. And so they were building in North America. So when I went to England, I knew if I could be on the ground floor as they expanded into Europe, I could make a fortune. So I immediately spent the money to go to the UK to work there and to help them expand the UK as well as into Germany and France. But I was there, and I did not take a vacation. I didn't take any time off. I focused on building my foundation. And I will tell you, in that company, I built an organization of over 200,000 people in 15 countries. Now, who were they? I don't know who they were. I mean, that's the power of geometric growth. That's the power of that exponential growth. It's like when you put your money, $25 a month, into a retirement fund, and you multiply that over 30, 40 years, what it can turn into is a massive multiple. So the same thing happened here. I didn't know who the 200,000 people were. Would they have gotten in without me? Maybe. But they would have then been in someone else's organization. I can tell you the people I personally sponsored, and I tried to sponsor as many as I could. I probably, in that company, I might have, over the 5 years, I might have sponsored maybe 60 to 100 people. And I could probably tell you maybe the 10 maybe that were leaders that really ran with me, because not everybody comes in with the same goals in mind. Some people just want to get the product at wholesale. Some people want to build small businesses. Some people go on vacation a lot. I mean, some people don't get it, but I got it. And so did these 10, and we worked hard. So I could tell you who the people were that I sponsored. I might even be able to tell you some of the people that they sponsored. But from that point on, the people that I knew were only the ones that rose up the ranks, and I had a chance to get to know them and travel the world with them and go on reward trips and cruises and all those great things together, and I got to know them. The rest I didn't really know. But I knew enough that if I focus on putting in that foundation, sponsoring. In other words, what you need to be doing is you need to be bringing in people. You can clean up the mess later. Focus on recruiting, and getting your foundation in there so that when those 200,000 people come in, they're coming in your organization because you have such a vast army. You should have such a vast foundation of network marketers that when it grows, you're growing exponentially with the company. So I just want to welcome you to the Global Partners Group. That's our organization, a very professional group of people. We have a number of people that have earned hundreds of thousands of dollars, many that have earned $1 million or multi-millions, and we're all on the same page. We're all very focused, humble, sharing people, and our goal is to mentor people to help them do what we've done. In other words, we're here to help mentor you to success. We put together the websites, the trainings, the leadership calls. We even do leadership retreats. And I can't wait to have the opportunity to get to know each and every one of you so much better. So with that, congratulations for joining the team. And now let's start recruiting and take this thing to the top, because I'm going to tell you, we have this window of momentum and it's already started. So with that, thank you very much.